What up, YouTube? Asian Persuasion here, and I'm back from the Omaha, Nebraska Regionals, and I am back with a 4th place deck profile of Kozmo. Yes, I say Kozmo again because I like that deck and I can't stop playing it for some reason. Yep, so when X1, I played like hella cool people. I played the Blessing Wilson, who's in the World Point run. I beat him in his silent deck, that was crazy. And then I played his brother the last round, Darrell. I played his Orchis deck in the last round, that was crazy. Like, I earned this top spot, so this was not regionals. This is a lot harder than it should have been, but it's cool. Shout outs to the people that already rode with James, PJ, and...
That's me. Okay. I'm James.
Yep. So shout out to my dad as well for running the region. You know, he was there at the regionals. He's always there hooking us up. That's my dad. That's my dad.
That's your dad.
Yeah. So check out this Appaloosa mat. I'm gonna do the James thing. Hold on. It's one of these things. Hold on.
What? Oh yeah. Negate.
So that's a new thing with Appaloosa. When you see someone negating like that, negate. And we got the deck box, of course.
You're so weird.
What the fuck? Alright, so we're just gonna go into it. I'm tired. It's literally like 2 in the morning. I'm tired. We're playing 1 Kozmo Dark Eclipser, non-targetable ship, negate a trap by banishing a Kozmo monster from the grave, and then it doesn't float to the board, it floats to the hand by searching. So if this dies, you banish it to search Big Daddy, which is level 8. You get this dude, the best card in your deck, because we already know this card's hella unfair. Can't target it. Normal special summon, pop a monster on the board. It can be yours, it can be theirs. So really cool interaction. It basically just searches your deck if you target itself and pop it. So this card's your God card. So it's a dark, you can allure it. God cards, come on man. Like, this card is very unfair. Sky Strikers is free. Played one. Poor shout out to Ryan. I play him all the time now. But I'm playing an unfair deck that his deck loses to. The last untargetable ship is Kozmo Forerunner. Never comes up in time because I either lose fast or win fast. Not really a grind game with this deck, so gain 1,000, but 2,800 is really big. And the last ship's 2 Slip Rider for a random ass rogue deck, so normal special summon, pop a back row, and also floats down. So really good. When I say floats down, it floats level 4 or lower. So those are the ships that float. Next up we have the pilots. The best standalone pilot is this card because this guy is actually very hard to out for most combo decks if I get to go first, which is not what I do because I blind second. But if they just know me and they're like, you can go first, this is like my best opener. I can summon this guy, pay 1,000 to get a monster effect, and he's gigantic, or she's gigantic. You have to attack over this, it's 2,200. It's very hard to dodge this card. Like, you have to actually use a monster effect and probably lose it for sure because you're not really good at attack over that card. That card was MVP. Amazing card. This just helps you from getting OTK'd when you're floating down into ships. You just stop and this dude pay 1,000. You can't die by battle card effect that turn. So he's good and he's dark, so you can lure him away. That's why I play him, just because he's dark. 1 farm girl. This girl was being loyal for me. She was getting E-Tellied out a lot. Thanks, James.
Hello.
Using your E-Telly. This card deals battle damage. Search any Kozmo card, so it searches Dark Destroyer or Kozmo Town or Kozmojo or another ship to keep OTKing if you have Dark Destroyer. So this card's broken this game. It is. This card, pay 1,000, special summon a Psychic, which is all your pilots. So you can do this. If this gets 10 can to the grave, you can do this, and then the other guys I'm about to show you. And once per turn, so like you can link summon with it. You can banish it, and then you can like summon it with the return, and then activate it again. It's pretty broken. That guy summons a ship from or banish Kozmo by paying 500, and this card is amazing. This helps you alluring away. This is really good. Then you can search Dark Destroyer because you'll lure this away, pay 500 special summon, and then the end phase after you attack him with both of these, this will die. Then you banish it from the grave to search a Dark Destroyer. So you have a Dark Destroyer play for next turn, which is really cool. That card's just good recursion. And the best pilot, but I'm playing to go second, so this card's actually just like not good. This just happens if I'm going first, like I have an actual good going turn. Turn 1 play. This card's amazing. This starts off all your plays, so he turns all your traps live. And I blind second, so I'm playing 3 Thanos.
Wow.
Yeah. Cool thing about this is dark, so you can lure it away. This helps you dig for the new God card that helps me play Yu-Gi-Oh again, which is awesome because this card changes the game for me, and I can play really fun decks when this card is out.
Wow.
We call him the Rock, the Comet, the freaking the Star Destroyer. This thing is whatever. Like Nibiru is the nut. Shout outs to Jesse for letting me borrow this. I only had one and I needed 3, and he let me play his Spanish ones. God knows I need a translation, so that happened today. But this card kills combo decks, guys. This is amazing. I love this card. I think I'm gonna be playing this a lot from now on, because every time I drop Nibiru, I don't think I lost those games, like, ever. When I resolved this, I won. It's just like they put too many resources in to try to play the game, and then you just tribute, and then what do you do? So that card is nuts. That card was the best. That was all the monsters. Shout out to James again. E-Telly.
E-Telly, loyal.
I'm keeping it. Jesus. That special is Farm Girl. That's game.
That's game.
Kozmo Town. One of the best Kozmo cards, because if you just draw gigantic ships, you can mulligan them back and draw that many. Or you can retrieve your banished ones by taking 100 per level. And if this card is destroyed, you search any Kozmo card. So don't ogre that, people, because I'm just going to search another one, do it again. Cool story. Unless you combo with Ash. I taught Ernest that. If you're going to do it, you better Ash it too, brother. So with Kozmo Town, this literally turns into Pot of Greed. And we have lots of dark monsters. So we have Phantasma. We have all the Kozmo monsters, which makes it Pot of Greed because you just get it back with this. This card just helps me dig turn 1 or 2 into OTK combos or my hand traps. Very amazing. Once again, Pot of Greed. I was never using my extra deck besides Super Poly, because this card's amazing. So no bad horror stories of removing my Super Poly targets, because I play a bunch of them. So speaking of Super Poly, we're blinding second. I'm going to break your board because my boards are subpar compared to your guys' boards. So I'm just going to go blind second, break it, and then you just have to deal with it. Because Cosmos are pretty unfair when you sit there with Dark Destroyers. So Super Poly was nice. The trap card, Storm Dragon's Return. This card's amazing with Phantasme. Against Sky Striker, I definitely lured one away because I had 2, and then I could do this back and get it back. It was pretty nuts. That was a good card. We got Back to the Front. I was thinking about actually playing Call of the Haunted last minute, but I just like that this is also not attached to the monster, so like an actual Twin Twister wouldn't matter chaining it to this if I activated it already, so I just didn't want to get bodied by a Twin Twister. And the last 2 cards, Spot Removal, Cosmojo. That card's game. This card doesn't target, by the way. This is my out to like random stuff, game 1 or 2, like whatever happens. Like I can banish like Mystic Mine, a Floodgate.
A Time Lord.
The best card was on Time Lord. That guy was nuts, man. I wasn't ready for that guy, but yeah, that banished a Time Lord. Thank God I had that in my deck. That was good. 40 cards in the main, blinding second. So I'm there to break your board with Phantasme, Nibiru, Super Poly. That's the goal of the deck. You're just blind seconding. And guess how many die rolls I won?
How many? 0.
Dang, I won 0 die rolls. Hey, we had a repair. So it was 8-round regionals, but 9 rounds. I lost all 9 die rolls. Because we only had 8 rounds technically, but we had a repair. The repair I re-rolled, I lost that too. So I was like, I guess
you suck.
I guess I was going second.
Yeah,
anyway.
nice math though.
Yeah, thank you. I got the math. That's all that mattered. It worked out. Alright, shout out to LK for giving me 2 of these. And then Jeremiah for the other, I believe. God, I hope that was Jeremiah. I don't remember anymore. 3 Mud Dragons. This is like one of the best generic Super Poly targets. It sucks, but like you can use it at least. So you definitely just play 3 because of Extravagance. That's the only reason. 3 of this Predaplant guy for... God, don't look at the comment.
Don't look at it.
This is for Thunder Dragons, but for the Odd Eyes Vortex Pendulum deck. Like this comes up. Like sometimes this is better than Starving Venom, but of course we're maxing out on Starving Venom as well because this card beats Orcas, Rocket combo. Everything's playing dark, and I'm playing dark. So if in an awkward state that I have a dark and they have a dark I have to get rid of, I can still do it. Because Dark Destroyers, and yeah, we can still play it. So this card's nice. That won me my last round against Orcus at top deck, the Super Poly, and that was pretty nice. The Dingrisu and the Longrisu was in the grave, and I killed him. That
feels good.
Yeah. Shout out to Scotty for the Super Polys, and then these guys, because God knows if I ever got to resolve this, and some of this would have been nice, but it never came out. But
game.
Two Dark Dragons, it can happen. It's like Warlord Savage and Hot Red. That happens, but it didn't happen today. My last cards are links that could win me a game. So that, because I played Kaijus on my side. That, because if I awkwardly have to kill Nibiru a weird way, that's the way I can do it. That for Floodgates. And the best link, Blackluster Soldier.
Cartoon.
I play Kozmo monsters, and they're level 7 or higher, some of them. So that card can't be destroyed or targeted. So more Sky Striker cards they can't kill. Yep. If I have a lot of greedy cards that revive my cards, I can link into that and make it even worse for them. But we didn't be that greedy. We just went with our Destroyer. Side deck, last cards. I sided more going second cards because I just wanted more Floodgate monster answers. And these were the ones. And we're playing 2 Radiant because it's allurable. Cool story about that. You lure that away. It's an Eradicator target if you Dark Dragon, the Storm Dragons return it. I had that. That was pretty sacky. That card, because it's the blowout card. That card gets ashed. Fuck. It gets ashed every time. But it's great. It baits ash, but at least you have utility to banish from the grave to search a kaiju. So there's that. That won me my Time Lord matchup. Jesus
Time Lord
Christ. Alright, Time Lords are low-key broken. Y'all see that too soon. So that was crazy. 3 Twin Twister. Best back row move. I don't need to talk about that. This card, God card, like I said, Radiant is it's an Eradicator target. It's 2800. You lure that away, you can Storm Dragon, return it, and Eradicator them. Cool ways to Eradicator them without actually using Dark Destroyer or Dark Eclipser. Those are my Mystic Mine outs too. I feel safe siding it in because people that don't think you're gonna side in Mystic Mine and you have no outs. I have outs. And the card that the Blessing Wilson, shout out to you, brother. No one ever sees this coming in Kozmo. You just have floating ships, so wiping the board when I get to go first. This card's amazing. This was an Artifact Sanctum package along with this. That was like a Scythe and 3 Sanctums. I just changed it last minute though because I was like, you know what? I think I just want to play Torrential Tribute and break their board. It's just good going first or second. I'd have this in all the time. The card's amazing. That is it. I think I shouted out everyone. Shout out to our card. We got PJ, LK, James.
That's me.
We didn't die on our card trip.
Too bad.
It's like unfortunately. A topping with Kozmo in 2019. I know I don't sound that enthusiastic because I'm tired, but I'm really happy I played this deck. I'm really happy Yu-Gi-Oh has changed where combo decks aren't so broken. I can't even play because this card is out. Shout out to Nibiru.
Card nice.
This card is basically a freaking Kozmo card anyway. Look at the Galaxy card. Look, I can have some cool thumbnail now. Cool, awesome.
Yeah, make one.
Yeah,
you won't.
make a cool one. All right, appreciate it, y'all. Come check out my TCG player link down below. Help support my channel. It'll be down there. I appreciate you guys helping me by using that link. And we're signing out with that. Take it easy.